What's up, guys? Now I will start with another video. It's another interesting video that I found.
Exactly what you and I
Basically,
have recognized, which is
they
that,
in this
oh wow,
video,
this is the most
Cyrus
powerful form of medicine. The
Khambatta
single most powerful form of medicine is
is
not.
speaking about how to heal diabetes with with carbohydrates. It's really crazy. I before because I believe that the cause of the diabetes is high sugar foods. For a reason we need to control it. But after I learned that the diabetes is caused by one uh, by an autoimmune disease, that means, for instance, that your pancreas can be attacked by your own body because you have chronic infections as parasites, bacteria, or fungi. But now I am seeing that in this video, Chris and Cyrus speak that one high fat diet is can cause diabetes. Really crazy. This video really liked me. So I will start to practice English with this transcription. The transcription you can see here. Okay, I remove that. Okay, I will. I don't believe that you will use the transcription, but don't matter. You can come here. You can search Cyrus Cam Khambatta. Cyrus Khambatta, and I will check what what found, and basically is this video. You come here. After you can see the transcription. After you can copy that and convert to a PDF if do you want. So I will start now. These are simple. I suppose that this part is the introduction of the video. After is the complete video where spoke about Cyrus and Christopher. So we start, or I start. These are such simple principles. We just have to get over emotional baggage that we bring to the table, and all the things that we've learned in the past, and all the stuff that we think we know and just say. You know what? Maybe that's not right. Maybe there's another way, another way. And once you really fully adopt this philosophy and test it out yourself, you're likely to recognize you're likely recognize exactly what you're likely to recognize exactly what you and I have recognized. Okay. You're likely to recognize exactly what you and I have recognized, which is that on wow, this is the most powerful. This is the most powerful form of medicine. Single most powerful form of medicine is not medicine, it's food. Period. End of story. Really crazy. Yep, we needed to learn a lot about nutrition and more things as as what makes the sun in our body, what makes chronic stress management, what makes the movement, realize exercise, what makes realize breath work, and grounding. There are many things that we should to understand, not only food, yeah, and what makes what makes one a spiritual connection with God, because that is also health. Yeah. Okay. Now I believe that this part is basically the complete interview with I don't remember, with Cyrus. With Cyrus. Hey guys, today I'm interviewing my friend Cyrus Khambatta, PhD. He is a New York Times best-selling author of the book Mastering Diabetes. You might remember an interview I did with his co-author Robbie, how to pronounce it? Robbie, Robbie,
Robbie,
Robbie. I need more volume.
Robbie,
Robbie, Robbie. And that's the one I will link to in the show notes, where Robbie basically giving me a tropical fruit taste test in his hotel room. And it's a really fun one, Robbie Barber. Yeah. So what was fun and Cyrus and Robbie was helps more. Cyrus and Robbie helps more than 10,000 people reverse the underlying cause of insulin resistance. This is the really important topic. So many people are confused about insulin resistance and what caused it. Well, get into that. Cyrus has a Bachelor of Science Mechanical Engineering from Stanford, PhD in nutritional biochemistry from University of California, Berkeley, and he's an expert in both type 1 and type 2 diabetes. I really need to understand it now. What is the difference? Uh, I add help here. Hey, type 1 diabetes. The body's immune system attack the cells in the pancreas that produce
produce,
produce produce insulin in your body. Can't make insulin. It is an autoimmune disease. Diabetes, type 2 diabetes, the pancreas produce less insulin that's normal, or the body cells don't respond properly to insulin. It means that the body has insulin, but you can use it. Okay, I finally understand what is the difference between these kind of diseases. The first type is that where one diabetes caused by body's autoimmune attack, and the second is that that your body has insulin but isn't capable to use it. Pancreas produce less insulin than normal, or the body cells don't respond properly to insulin. Okay, in the diabetes 2 type 2 diabetes, your pancreas can be producing insulin, but is not capable to use it, or your pancreas isn't producing enough amount of insulin. Okay, I finally understand that. And he's an expert in both type 1 and type 2 diabetes. He's living
living,
living living
living,
Need more volume.
living,
Living. Okay, I need to pronounce living with type 1 diabetes signs 2002, and he's reduced his insulin, I believe that is insulin, his
insulin,
insulin with E,
insulin,
insulin. He reduced his insulin use by more than 40% using food and very specific way of eating, which we'll get into, what means it. Okay, we'll get into a strange combination, but I understand. And their company mastering the British was actually acquired by another health and wellness company called Love Life last year. So we may talk about that or not. I don't know, but anyway, they are still running this organization and helping people master diabetes, reduce their need, reduce their need for insulin or completely eliminate their need for insulin. Reverse insulin sensitive, lose weight, all kinds of good stuff. And so Cyrus, good to see you, man. You too, Chris. You so good to see you always. And it was fun hanging,
hanging,
hanging, hanging out in person a couple of weeks ago. So thanks for the invite. Thanks for the invite. Thanks for the invite. Invite.
invite,
Invite is different. Thanks for the invite to be here. Yeah, man. So pronounce it. Cyrus.
Cyrus,
Cyrus is different. So Cyrus and I saw each other in Jacksonville, Jacksonville at the Belhensky, Belhes, Belhensky.
Belyansky,
Beljansky is different. It's completely different. Jackson, Jacksonville, Jackson, Jacksonville, Jacksonville at Beljansky,
Belyansky,
Beljansky, Beljansky Cancer Conference, and Cyrus actually rescued me. Um, how do I tell it? How do I tell this history? So I had an evening workshop, evening it is night. It is the same of night. Yeah, night. Had an evening workshop. What is workshop? An evening workshop, and before the evening workshop, there was a dinner across the street from the hotel. So I followed. Some people were walking and talking. Talking? It is talking?
talking,
Yeah, walking and talking. We go to this restaurant, have a quick dinner, change and change I like. I gotta go. Hmm. Cows, I gotta get back for my talk. I don't understand this sentence. Okay, more or less I understand. So I leave the restaurant by myself and I start walking and I walk about a block or so, maybe two, and then I'm looking around. I'm like, where is the hotel? Where's the hotel? I could I couldn't find it. Could not find a hotel. So I keep walking and work it and work it. I'm like, man, where is this hotel? Okay, I call if event organizer. Yeah, I'm a little bit uncomfortable. I don't know. Organizer,
Organizer.
organizer. I'm like, I'm lost, and so he gives me give gives. So he
Gives. Gives.
gives, no gives. So gives. So he gives me the name of the hotel. How else I couldn't even think of the name of the hotel, and so I put in Google Maps, and then I had me and then it had me walk another like 10 minutes out of the way, the wrong way. And so I got no
Got.
God, yeah, God, even do God, but it is God, 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 God,
Got.
God. Okay. So I got this pause, and I was like, this is not it. But then I called again, and they were like, let's see if we can get. We are going to send somebody to to pick you,
Pick.
pick you, pick you. Well, that's what Cyrus,
Cyrus.
Cyrus. That is what Cyrus. And I get the phone, and then I start walking backward. Backward. I don't remember this word.
Backward.
Backward. Walking backward. Back the way I came. Anyway, he rescued me about halfway back to the hotel, and got and got me into the talk. I was a few minutes late. Well, the funny thing is that actually at the moment that you discovered that you were 10 minutes away from the hotel, I was on the stage literally being like, and our next speaker is Chris Work, and it was like, where's Chris? Does anybody know where's Chris? And somebody was like, go pick Chris up in your car. I'm like, I'm supposed to be introduced. You want you want me to get you want me to get wet? What is happening? How 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 in my car? We're talking to each other. By the time I pick you, you are literally on the other side of the parking lot next to the hotel. And I was like, this is a pure comedy. So it turns out you were like right there. Well, and the thing is, yeah, so everybody doesn't think I'm the biggest idiot ever, ever, idiot
Ever.
idiot ever. But what means it? I don't know what it means. Idiot ever. This was downtown. What is downtown? It was a downtown area, area,
Area.
area, area, area. Okay, and so and as soon as soon as I walk like one block in the wrong direction, My hotel was obscured from view by much larger buildings. You just couldn't see it. You know, it worked like it was behind another building, and I was looking around going, where is anyway? Yeah, alive. Thanks, man. I'm here for you, buddy. Anytime. All right. So let's talk about your story and your diabetes story and your mission. How you are helping people. How did you know where when you were diagnosed with diabetes like 20 years ago, 2002? How did that happen? How old were you? Hey, so I was senior in college trying to graduate, move move on with my life. I was studying at the Stanford University. I was graduating graduating
graduating,
graduating
graduating,
graduating graduating
graduating,
I was graduating with a degree in mechanical engineering. I just wanted to get out of the college, to be perfectly honest. To get out of the college, to be perfectly honest. I was sick of it. I had seniorities, seniorities, had seniorities.
senioritis,
Senioritis is different. What the fuck? I had senioritis, and I were like, and was just like, can I please go do something different, right? So it's November of senior year. I'm studying for finals. Oh, it is finals.
finals,
For finals, and I'm sitting down at my desk, and I just recognized I was like, man, why why is it so hard to concentrate? I don't understand what's going on. This sentence is interesting for me. I I I should say I will say what is happening, but it's different here. I don't understand what is going on. It's different. The same thing, different words, but means the same thing. What's happening, for instance? What's going on? Don't matter. And I'm studying for a thermodynamics final, like like thermodynamics require full brain power. So I'm sitting here trying to do a whole bunch of math equations, and I just like I couldn't focus on them, and I was like, man, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. Thirsty. Thirsty.
thirsty,
Thirsty.
thirsty,
Thirsty. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. Hold on a second. So I get up, go to get a drink of water, come back, take a giant gulp, giant, giant, giant,
giant, giant,
giant, giant, a giant gulp. What is gulp? Giant,
gulp,
gulp, giant gulp. I mean, I'm talking like a 16 ounces glass of water down to the whole thing. These words I always so
whole,
whole to the whole thing. Put in on my desk, continue working, and then literally 2 minutes later, I was like, I'm so, I'm thirstier, I'm thirstier, I'm thirstier.
thirstier,
Thirstier. I'm thirstier. How did that happen? How did that happen? So I go and I get another glass of water, and this cycle just keep keep on repeating there, repeating 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes. Same because I was taking taking and so much water. I would have to pee every. I would have to pee. Please pee. I would have to pee every 30 minutes. So like clock, clockwork was like I get up and I go to urinate. I go I go urinate,
urinate,
urinate, and I'd I come back. I come back and I drink more water. Then I'd go and I'd urinate, come back, drink drink more water, drink more water, and then I would sit at my desk and I was like, man, I still can't concentrate. I don't understand what is going on. And so I picked up on and I called my sister. She's doctor of osteopathy. She's brilliant. She's family practice. And I said, hey, hey, Jonas, I believe that this another language.
Shanaz,
Jonas, can I ask you a question? And she goes, yeah, what is going on? What is going on? So, so I explained what was going on, was I was going through. I was going through. How is word also? I was going through. And what I was going through. And my sister cool as a cucumber. Like there's nothing that can can face here. Nothing can face here, right? It listened to the symptoms, and I was explaining, and she goes, Cyrus, stop everything you're doing right now. This is extremely serious. You are explaining the symptomology of type 1 diabetes. So strange to the health center
center,
even health center now. And I was like, Shanaz, stop. It's like diabetes. Okay, one paragraph more. I don't have diabetes. I don't understand what is exactly, but I know number one that I'm not an old person, and number two, I don't eat cake because that was the association that I had in my head. And she was like, Cyrus, stop. I don't have time to explain. Go to the health center right now. So I drop everything I'm doing. I go to the health center. I show up. I get there and the nurse looks me. She goes, hey, how can I help you? How can I help you? And I was like, hey, listen, I was told I was told from my by my sister who's doctor of osteopathy that I may be living with type 1 diabetes. Christopher Walk, here are my symptoms. I can't concentrate. I can't drinking. I'm drinking a batch of fluids. Fluids. How to pronounce it? Okay, I need to go below still. Don't work. Doesn't matter. Okay. This all for now. I return tomorrow to continue practicing this history. The most interesting part, I don't arrive to the most interesting part still. Tomorrow I believe that I will arrive to that part. But this is all for now. See you tomorrow.